Hello and welcome to Gierok Farms. This is going to be another pond update here. So if you guys remember the last clip we took, we were talking about how we were pumping out this pond because it's been so dry. And it's filled in with a lot of topsoil and sediment over the years. So now since it's dry out, we're taking advantage of it and we're going to dig it out and make another nice pond again to improve our farm and maintain our water and our soil and keep everything nice. So we got a family friend slash distant cousin here helping out with this project. He brought his excavator and he's doing the dirt work for us. The plan, I believe, is he's going to make a pile out front here and it's going to dry out, and then we'll do something with that soil. We'll spread it out on the farm. We'll grade everything nice, but as of right now, he's just trying to dig it out and get the pond cleared. So take advantage of it while it's dry here. And a project like this, a guy could do with a dozer if it was dry enough. Being it's so wet deep down in, this excavator is probably perfect for this. It's a lot of scooping, but I don't think a guy could get down in there with a dozer. I think there'd be problems. But anyways, we came up here to pick up our pump and get that all the way so he can keep moving and don't have to worry about working around this. What do you think so far, Dad?
Well, it looks like he had like a, I mean, it's just mud, but it's all that, it's the sediment, the topsoil. Now I could imagine this valley has been filled in for the last 100 years. So I had this pond built in '98, and the guy just had a large cat. And what it is there's a light spring up in here. Now, it don't run only probably in the early spring or when it rains every day of the week, but that's about all that is. But it's kind of just wet all the time. So when he built the dike, he got to the point where he couldn't even hardly motor anymore. So he just topped it off, and I would have wished it would have been bigger because this one seems to fill up so quick. And that's just like putting that stuff. And so he's actually making a ledge there so he can set it up on there. Then what he's going to do is going to come back maybe in a month or so when it dries out and groom up and take all the sediment that he put on piles and groom it in around the edges and make something, shape it up and make something good out of it.
Yeah, it'll turn out really nice. We'll be able to drive around here mow more, easier for the cows to graze, all that.
And we're going to put the fence back up. We had a fence around it, but it was falling in already. Because we don't want the cows to just hang out in there. I don't mind them going in for a drink and that, but what they do when it gets hot, they just stand in that water.
Yeah, we don't want to turn into the swimming pool.
And then I'm thinking it's early enough in the summer yet we'll be able to seed this down. You know, I'm sure by September I would think we'd be able to get this done up.
Especially if we get some late season rains, we'll really be able to.
Oh yeah. Usually fall is always, as long as it ain't too late, you get better luck without getting the heavy rains. You get more soaking rains if you get them.
Well, we're gonna get this generator out of the way and then maybe I'll catch a couple clips of that excavator working.
I'm just gonna get this at home and touch it off this one. I think he rented
John's gonna keep going. He's gonna keep having some fun playing in this muck. Got these fence posts pulled out of the way for him. He was telling us that he was down in there playing around and he couldn't find a bottom yet. He's getting a little worried about getting too deep in there. Leave comments down below if you'd want to see a video just on one of John's projects. Him and I kind of talked about that, how he thought that'd be cool. So throw that down in the comments if you'd want to see something like that, some more excavating work.
He loves this type of stuff. You know, which makes it that much better that
he grew up on a farm just a couple miles north of here, and now this has kind of been his side gig or almost his main business now, I think.
So these guys are big into heavy equipment and a lot of those type of things.
I'm gonna
Building ponds and dams.
I'm gonna get in there and get some better shots. Well, there you go. You guys got to ride along on Excavator for a while. Big thank you to John for letting us film him and letting you guys ride along with him. Hopefully that footage turned out nice. But anyways, that's update on the pond project. We'll show you the finished project maybe in another video, but I'm gonna end it off here. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for sticking to the end. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit the thumbs up button. Also, leave plenty of comments if you'd ever want to see something like this again. But that's gonna be it. Make sure to check out our other videos.